Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot welcoming you guys to the P4G. The 1-2 Chicago Cubchoos are going against the, I believe, 0-3 Adelaide Honchkrows, coached by BillStandish. Now, do not be fooled, as he's an amazing battler. He has not the best team up his sleeve for his type of style, but he does have a pretty darn good team in general. Lots and lots of threats, and don't be fooled by him. He's a really good battler. Like I said before, I've seen some of his battles in other leagues, and I am actually kind of afraid. But hey, he's a really cool guy, and I would highly recommend you guys go ahead and check him out. Either way, we are bringing Thundurus, I, of course, Empoleon, Gramble, Mew, Among Us, and Flygon. Among Us was our pickup. Flygon is coming for the first time by me, so this should be pretty cool. Experimenting a little bit, trying to see what happens. I, again, did not build, and I did build the team, obviously, with my front office, but I didn't exactly draft this team. I took over this team week 2, and we made, like, 2 executive decisions to drop something and move something, as there were really no free slots. It's a bit tough to make those decisions, and I had really no free points to really work with, so it was kind of difficult to try to, you know, maneuver something, but hey, it's all good. His team consists of Kieran Black, Kartana, Galvantula, Reuniclus, Rhyperior, Chandelure, Hitmonlee, Braviary, Comfey, Claydol, and Mega Gyarados. So, I'll more than likely be seeing the Kieran Black, I'll more than likely be seeing the Galvantula, Reuniclus, Rhyperior, Chandelure, and Kartana. Those are the 6 I think he's going to be going ahead and bringing. But we're going to go ahead and see what he's going to do. I'm going to start putting the builds in the description down below, as somebody wanted to, you know, see them through like a haste spin or pace spin or whatever. So, I'm going to try to get that for you and everybody pretty much else. So, yeah. Let's see how the Chicago Cubchoos go on. Like I always say, I'm doing this for fun. This isn't my team, but I'm going to try my best regardless of anything else. And if we end up losing all of our matches, I don't really care if we end up losing all of our matches, because again, it's all good. Now, we do see some things that I wasn't really expecting. So, we do not see the Kartana, which is absolutely huge. We do not see the Reuniclus, which is even bigger, because Reuniclus is a piece of crap, but we do not see the Rhyperior. That was a huge threat as well, so I'm pretty darn happy to see those things not here. We do have some different threats, though, as obviously, you know, we see Claydol, which is the next rapid spinner on the team, so I wasn't really expecting him to bring hazard removal, but he has the rapid spinner in Claydol, and he has a defogger in Braviary. Of course, we gotta make sure that we do not cause the Defiant to go off, or maybe he's gonna be Sheer Force. I honestly can see a Life Orb Sheer Force. That'd be pretty darn scary if I do say so myself. So let me go ahead and fix things up a little bit. This should be pretty cool. Interesting matchup. Interesting. Again, I'm not really the best in predicting stuff even this week, man. I'm kind of surprised to see some of these Pokemon, so I mean, that's pretty cool actually. I like to be a little bit surprised, and sometimes it's not really the worst thing to be surprised, because some things you saw as more of a threat than others, so it's all good. So we got Kieran Black, Galvantula, Chandelure, Braviary, Claydol, Ink, Mega Gyarados, cool. So this kind of shifts over my strategy a little bit. As always, it seems to always bring down my strategy just a tiny bit, but it's all good. So obviously he's gonna try to get that. He's trying to get the sticky webs more than likely, and that's a bit scary. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of that. So a good way to pretty much defy that from happening will probably be to go on ahead and make our move into our Among Us. That's probably what we're gonna go ahead and do and lead off with and everything like that. So let's get it rolling and going. We do have defog in the Empoleon, so that should be pretty darn nice. And I don't know, Among Us isn't really the best lead, but I mean, hey, it has Spore, it has the beautiful Regenerator, so if we really need to get some HP back, that's cool. He can't really do too much to us in general, so that should be fine. Bug Buzz should do some decent damage, but let's see how we're going to pretty much go. He starts off with the Trisola, which is going to be the Kieran Black. Not what I was expecting to lead off, and honestly not the best thing to lead off on my end, so yeah, that's a bit scary. Oh lord, if he has sub, he's gonna sub up nicely right now, and that can be really scary. So oh me oh my, so oh Jesus Christ, I'm really hoping this thing is choiced. It more than likely will not be choiced. It's probably gonna be Z-move. Just to note that his Z-move users are Kieran Black, as well as I believe it was Chandelure as the almighty one, the almighty Z-move user, and then the other one he didn't bring, I don't think. Let me go ahead and just make sure. I want to make sure I get this right, but I know Kieran Black is one of them. I know Chandelure is one of them, and I think the other one he did not bring, so we should be fine. I think the other one's Kartana. Yeah, Chandelure, Kieran Black, Kartana. Cool. So you didn't bring the Kartana. We obviously cannot stay in, as that will frick me over in more than one way, so yeah. I feel our best move would be to go on into Empoleon over here. We do not have the Flash Cannon, however, which is kind of disappointing. But, actually, no. Ice Beam. How much would Ice Beam do to my Gramble? That's the question. It's gonna do a lot because we're not really specially defensive. We're more so a physically built set. I was not really expecting the Kyurem Black lead, so good on him, man. Good on him. That is very scary. Very scary. Okay. So if he ends up using Ice Beam, you're gonna take a decent amount of damage. We're gonna take a decent amount of damage. I mean, that's Life Orb. I'm gonna go. I have to go out into my Gramble over here. I have to go into Gramble. We're gonna try to get Intimidate off. If he goes for the sub, I mean, that's probably the best thing that can happen, honestly, as we get an Intimidate off anyways. So if he goes behind the sub, that's probably the best thing that can happen for us. Yeah, okay, so he goes on the sub. We're gonna see leftovers more than likely. I was kind of anticipating him to be the type of person to bring lefties to the sub. Okay, alright. Leftovers. Substitute. So, more than likely we'll have the Iron Head. More than likely. And more than likely we'll have the Fusion Bolt. So, I mean, and then more than likely we'll have the Ice Beam. So, I mean, does he not have the Dragon Staff? Or will he not have Fusion Bolt? Or will he not have Iron Head? So after Intimidate, how much would Iron Head do to us if he was a mixed set, let's say? Which he more than likely is a mixed set, let's be real. Iron Head's still going to be doing a decent chunk, but let me take over the... Okay, yeah, he still has Life Orb, let me take leftovers. Shouldn't do too much. Shouldn't do too much. This is a Resto Chesto set, and I do need to break this up. So I'm going to go ahead and use Play Rough, and we're going to see if he has Iron Head or not. Ice Beam. Ice Beam will probably do more damage anyways. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. And we get frozen. And we thaw out, okay. And we play rough, okay. I would have been pretty salty if we just, you know, got fucked over there. Oh, we took a lot of damage over there though. That's a bit of unfortunate. So this is definitely a timid set. No, that did way too much damage. That has to be like a mild set. That's probably like a mild set. Oh wait, this thing, no, this is a especially offensive. This is especially offensive Kyurem. 100% is. Okay. Interesting. We do not fare well against this thing, however, so that's a bit unfortunate. This is like the third game in a row that I've had a bad start in. Like, leads really mean so much in these, like, matchups. I'm gonna go ahead into Empoleon, though, because I need to get rocks up, and I need to pretty much just, I don't know. Like, he's gonna use sub again. That's more than likely what's gonna happen. He's gonna go for Ice Beam. I wanna see if he can do anything to me, though. If he has the Fusion Bolt or not. He probably does, anticipating my, Empoleon, but he doesn't have any, like... He doesn't seem to have much, physical investment, which doesn't say much because this is a Kyurem Black that has a shitload of, you know, physical offense in general, but still. You can have Earth Power, actually. You can have Earth Power instead of Fusion Bolt. They're probably do the same amount of damage, though. Actually, no, Fusion Bolt will do way more. I really don't have any switching, man. There's literally no way I can really kill this thing. I mean, I can go out into, I can go out into Mew. But Mew, I mean, Mew has Roost. How well does Mew take these hits? I need to see how well Mew can take these hits, because that can be my way to dealing with this thing, because it does have Dazzling Gleam, which wouldn't kill it, but it was decent damage. He's intimidated, so that's one thing to note. I'm gonna get my rocks up, actually. I'm gonna get my rocks up. He's probably gonna go for another sub, so I may as well just get rocks up instead of just allowing him to sub for free. Because me just switching right away would just be really just counterproductive. I really wish we put Flash Cannon on this, but it's fine. We're gonna get rocks up on the field, so next time this thing comes in, shouldn't be that bad of a deal, or shouldn't be that big of a deal, I should say. Okay, I can go +2 Mew over here. I can go +2 Mew over here. If he's gonna play this game, I can just nasty put on his face, honestly. Like, I'm okay with doing that, depending on how much Ice Beam does. If Ice Beam does a lot, then that could be really scary. I'm gonna really, I have to just see how much this does. It goes for the Earth Power, so let's see how much Earth Power does. And hopefully we don't get this Spadef drop. Okay. So we saw Sub, we saw Ice Beam, we saw Earth Power. We didn't see any other moves, I don't think. Okay, so that took me down to 133. Earth Power. So this thing doesn't really have too much special attack. It's not like a mild maxed special attack mod, but he does have some investment in it. Because that did about 26%. So let's say he's timid. So he's definitely timid, I would say, honestly. Timid. Okay, I'm gonna go for the nasty plot over here. Because honestly, I could just roost up all day in front of him. I would do outspeed, because obviously he's not choice in any sort of way. So we show off the nasty plot, which is really scary. He'll more than likely switch out once we get rid of the sub. If he gets a crit or if he freezes me, then I'm kind of screwed though. As you can tell, we do take that decently though, which is nice. We do take that decently. And if he has the outrage, then he's pretty much just locking himself into doom and destruction. Plus, you know, like I said before, we already got the intimidate on, which is nice. So we're going to show that we have roost, which is really scary for him. And we are recovering more HP than he is kicking us with, which is really nice too. Not too much though, unfortunately. Not too much though. So for +2, does that? Do we just kill with Dazzling Gleam? Yeah. So we should be able to just go with Dazzling Gleam. We aren't recovering too much more. That's the problem. I have more roost than he has ice beams, but I have to get a roost off and then hit him with a Dazzling Gleam. And then if he freezes me, I'm kind of screwed. So I'm playing a game that I am bound to lose, honestly. I can go for the Dazzling Gleam over here if I want to, though. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam over here. If he gets a crit or something like that, it really sucks. But I need to get some sort of maneuver over here, if you will. Now, can I flinch through a sub? I don't think I can. Now, maybe I can, but I don't think so. I hope from this range, Ice Beam doesn't kill, actually. If Ice Beam kills from this range, then that is big trouble. But I think I'm gonna live with like probably like 10 HP unless he crits. That's a crit. Oh. Like, I know I was playing a losing battle, but like, now I just lose. I really needed Mew. I really needed Mew in that match, in this match. I'm misplaying so hard. What am I doing? I'm misplaying so hard, dude. I'm misplaying just so hard. I don't know. I should not be. I'm a terrible battler. Holy crap, dude. I know I shouldn't be getting in my own head right now, but goddamn. That's just unfortunate. I can bring this back. I just can't. I really don't have anything to go into right now. I literally don't have anything to go into right now. Because he can just sub an Ice Beam all day. I have to go ahead and kill something off. I'm thinking, can I like U-turn with my Flygon and then go into something else? But like, he's gonna use Ice Beam no matter what, and 3 things on my team are weak to Ice Beam. I'm just playing this very, very, very poorly. I'm not proud of the way I'm playing at all. Now I can go out into my Flygon and scare him away. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm hoping that he will switch, but he more than likely won't. And the problem with this is that now he doesn't have any sort of fairy types in his team, so there's no like unanimous switch that he can just go out into. He may fear the outrage though. He may fear the outrage, because outrage would kill him in one shot, no matter what. Draco, if I were a special variant, would kill him in one shot. So this may just scare him off, which I hope it does. I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Claw. He may just stay in. He switches out. Okay, that's good. I kind of just bluffed that, honestly, and I'm very lucky that he just did that. So he's gonna go into his Gyarados. He's gonna take the 25%. Okay. Okay, good. So I lucked out. I can't lie. This is gonna do pretty much nothing because of the Intimidate. Okay. This is Mega Gyarados. He takes about half, which is really nice, and he has no way to recover this back, which is really nice. He has no sort of clerics on his team, because Comfy's his only cleric that he didn't bring. Mega Gyarados probably has the Ice Fang, more than likely. We are intimidated. So we can -1. Earthquake would do nothing. Dragon Claw would do nothing. I don't want him to set up though. If he has Ice Fang, that would kill me in one shot, more than likely. Yeah. I can go for U-turn actually. Let's go for U-turn. That would probably bump him out of subbing, which is nice. So let's go for that nice little U-turn. We're gonna show off that we're not like choice any sort of way, which is unfortunate, but I think it's worth it. He's really thinking out his move over here, whether he wants to stay in or if he wants to double out. He is gonna stay in a Mega. We are gonna outspeed, of course. And we're gonna go ahead and U-turn, which will do some decent damage. Unless he is rocking like lots of HP or lots of defense. So hopefully this will knock him out of sub range, which I don't think he'll even go for a sub. That is out of sub range, which is really nice. That's like 23%, 22%. And we are free to go out into, well, let's say he has Ice Fang for like just to say if he has Ice Fang. If I go out into my Shroob, the Amoonguss, how much Ice Fang even do? Ice Fang wouldn't do anything. Let's go out into Amoonguss. Let's go out into Amoonguss. This is the perfect time to bring out Amoonguss. Goes for Waterfall. Perfect. Perfect. They're not having more of a perfect term. I did have Rocky Helmet on this set originally, but we took it off for Black Sludges. We do not have much recovery on this team. So, well, on this Pokemon. We have Regenerator and we have Giga Drain. We don't have much anything else. At this point, he will more than likely just stay in and go for like a Crunch or something and predict me to just go for the Spore. I think we just have to go for the Spore though. We have to Spore something. He's probably going to go out into something that he doesn't really care too much about, unless, you know, he doesn't really care about this Pokemon too much and he wants to get rid of it at this point. We definitely just got to Spore something though. He'll show if he has Lumberry over here. He'll show it. I never have used Amoonguss, so this is very weird for me to be using right now because I'm so used to going against it, you know? I'm so used to just fighting against this annoying piece of crap, so it's pretty cool to use it, honestly. Like a regenerator Pokemon, I've never used a regen Pokemon on a team, if I recall correctly at least, and it's interesting to use it on my side of the field. It's very interesting. He's gonna stay in and go for Crunch, expecting a nice little Spore. I could have just gone for the Giga Drain, but I didn't really want to risk it. I did not want to risk it at all. So now he can pretty much leave this in the back of his pocket for the rest of the match, but it's pretty much useless at this point, which is nice. He's going to be asleep for at least one turn, which is nice. So is he going to go ahead and just kill this thing off, or will he switch out? He'll probably switch out. What will he switch into? That's the question. He'll probably switch out into Chandelure. And, you know, I do want to get some sort of momentum. I do want to get some sort of momentum on this team. So, Giga Drain will not be very effective against Galvantula, Chandelure, and Braviary. So what if he just goes into Braviary, actually? What's the best Pokemon to come out? What is the best Pokemon to come out right now? Now, what if I Z-Flied with my, what if I Z-Flied with my Thundurus right now? I do have a physical Thundurus this week. Do not judge me. Do not judge me. Actually, you can judge me all you want. You can judge me all you want. I don't really care. I really don't care. Judge me all you want. We're running physical Thundy this week, which is absolutely amazing. Z-Fly would kill Galv. What if Shand came out? Shand is scary. I don't like Shand. Shand's a very scary Pokemon. Would Z-Fly still kill? We're going out into my boy Thundy. We're going out in the Thundy. We're gonna fuck shit up, take some names. He did not switch out. So he's just letting this thing die. Fair enough. Fair enough. We did see Crunch on this thing in Waterfall, so I'm just gonna note that. Because future reference in case he switches out. I cannot go for the bulk up as we do have a bulk up set. It's just too risky in case he breaks out of his sleep right now and ends up fucking me in the ass. I don't want to deal with getting fucked in the butt. That's not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. If I do go for bulk up, would I be able to do much with it though? If I go bulk up +1, he would still be able to do a lot of damage to me. That's the scary part. I do not want to deal with taking damage up the anus. To put it in relative terms. That's not what I want to do. Now what if Claydol comes out? Now that's the question. Is there any reason I just go into Claydol? If he goes into Claydol, I just use Z-Fly. Okay. Well, George! Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't waste any sort of move. We're gonna take like very low recoil, but that's fine. Thundurus. I kills Mega Gyarados. He's probably like, what the fuck, why is this thing physical? That's probably what he's thinking right now. And he didn't want to switch out in case I had like nasty plot, which I bulk up on this set. Restrict. Claydol. I ain't staying in actually, because this is an offensive Claydol. Nobody runs offensive Claydol unless they're crazy. He's gonna go for Rapid Spin now. He's gonna go for Rapid Spin now. Let me look up some Claydol sets actually. I'm not too familiar with Claydol. What kind of sets do these things normally run? Did they run rock coverage? They probably know Power Gem, right? Power Gem, is that a thing? No? Rock Slide? Rock Tomb? Smackdown? Stone Edge? Stone Edge is the strongest move. Okay, Stone Edge is the strongest move this thing can get. I should sing is Bolds with Stone Edge. Let's put like Mass Attack. It ain't doing shit. I'm gonna go for a bulk up. I'm just gonna go for a bulk up. We're just gonna go all out, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, man. Ice Beam. Okay. I didn't know this thing. Okay. That's kind of funky, man. That's kind of funky. I'm gonna go for the Z-Fly now and just kill this thing out. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Z-Fly. This thing's dead. Where is it dead? It should be dead. We're +1. We're +1. This thing should be dead, right? Yeah? It should be. I hope. I love you guys, and I'm sorry that you have to deal with me and my stupid ass sets that may work. Z-Fly. Please kill. It does kill. Perfect. Thundurus I kills Claydol with Fly, dude. Oh god. That is amazing. That is amazing, dude. He's gonna go into this thing. This thing's definitely scarfed. This thing is 100% scarfed. Can it do anything to me? Can it do anything to me? That's the question. Brave Bird. That will do nothing. Zero Power. That would do nothing. Quick Attack. That would do nothing. Do I have any reason to switch out? Would I be stupid to stay in right now? Whatever, I'm +1. Let's say he's Jolly Life Orb with Sheer Force. I'm just gonna expect the worst. Jolly Life Force, Sheer Force. Do I just fly again? Like, is he bluffing? Maybe he's Adamant Quick Attack? Like, that wouldn't do anything. I kind of just want to go for another Fly, because I don't want to take the recoil. Like, it's not going to be Z-Fly, but still. Galvantula can't take one. Like, I know it's silly to go for Fly, but, like, he has nothing to switch into that can take a Fly. Chandelure, can Chandelure take a Fly? Oh, I'm running out of time. Chandelure, can you take a Fly? No, I'm gonna go for Fly. Fuck it. Can we outspeed? Do we outspeed? He's taking a long time. He goes for Facade. Will that kill me? We're taking that. We're taking that. We're going for Fly. Let's do it. He's freaking scarfed. Fly should kill this thing. He is fucking scarfed. And he has no switch-ins into this fly. We're using normal fly. What am I doing? We're out here. We are out here, ladies and gentlemen. He's just gonna switch that and then bring this thing back in after I kill something, though. He's just gonna do that. But we know he's Scarf now, which is completely cool with me. Wow, this is a crazy match right now. So we know he has Facade. Let me go ahead and write that down. Choice, Scarf, Facade. So in case, you know, I burned him or something like that. Nothing's gonna be able to live this fly right now, man, especially with the rocks up. He's gonna switch out though, because he's Scarf, obviously. He's gonna go into Burst Matrix. So this thing should die, which is huge. This thing should die, and that's fucking amazing. We're gonna go ahead and fly. Let's see if he has Rocky Armor or something like that. Fly should kill though. Fly does kill. Thundurus is a beast. People were trying to get this from me through trade, and I said no, because it's a beast. So Chandeler's dead. He's gonna bring back Brave. There's no reason for him to not bring out Brave unless he has Sucker Punch Galvantula. He's gonna go back to the Braviary. Okay. Braviary comes back out. He's probably just gonna lock himself out into Brave Bird, I would say. More than likely. He's probably going for the superpower, actually. For sure, you're gonna need to go on into Empoleon. You know, I might as well just go on into Gramble. What kind of risk do I run by going into Gramble over here? So, Braviary is Jolly Scarf. I would imagine he's Jolly Scarf unless he's Adamant Scarf for whatever reason. Okay, so he's Jolly Scarf more than likely. Now let's put in a Gramble and see how well Gramble can take hits. If it goes for Brave Bird, I doubt I can take it, but I mean, I have Intimidate, which is nice. I want to be able to take a Brave Bird, though. So if he goes for Brave Bird, I'm dead, but if he doesn't, then I can live. If he goes to Superpower, that's amazing. And I have no reason not to just, like, he has no way to put up hazards that can hurt Thundurus. He has nothing with rocks. So I don't see any point into just letting it go, as it can outspeed the rest of his team other than this Scarfer over here, obviously. He has to go for Brave Bird, and you know, he's gonna be risking the recoil. And at this point, he has no way to get rid of the hazards, so the rocks are hitting everything times, you know, super effectively, like 25%, 20-40% HP. So that's really nice. So we're gonna get the Intimidate off, which actually is Defiant. What the fuck am I doing? He's Defiant. I'm literally just helping him right now. I'm stupid as hell. I completely forgot Defiant. I completely forgot about Defiant. Brave Bird. I completely forgot Defiant. Completely forgot Defiant. Go me. I was literally mentioning his freaking abilities too. Wow. I'm awful. Okay. Well, he's dead, I think. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's stuck in a Brave Bird, though, which is really good. We're just going to go out into our Empoleon over here. He's more than likely going to keep this thing alive. Do I just go for a Scald or do I go for a Toxic? Like, is he just going to sack this thing off, or is he going to bring it back later on? I don't really need Empoleon, honestly. I need my Thundurus to stay alive. That's the biggest thing. I'm gonna go for Toxic in case he goes back to Kieran, which he more than likely will. Good. Toxic, if this misses, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna be very upset if Toxic misses over here. I really need Toxic to hit over here. Yes, sub, which is very scary. Okay, Toxic wins. Perfect. Braviary does have one opportunity to stay alive, though. Like he has probably 5 HP the next time he comes in, which is very scary. And that is his win condition. That is his win condition over there. Okay. Now that we just stall this thing out, I think we just gotta stall this thing out of Toxic. And if we need to, we have Thundurus in the back. I would have preferred to burn this thing, obviously, but he has no reason to go for sub over here, because he's just making his HP go down, down, down more and more quickly. That was a mistake in my opinion. I don't think he should have done that. I really don't think he should have done that, because he's just making his HP go down quicker and quicker. The Toxic will just build up. His HP is just going to continuously go down. Sure, he has leftovers, but Toxic will overpower that. I'm not a fan of that move, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. It's just going to continuously stack and stack and stack, which is absolutely beautiful. Now I have no reason not to just go out into Shroom over here. I have no reason not to just go out into my Amoonguss. He's going to go for the Earth Power. Unless he predicts my Ice Beam, I should be able to live 1. The regen's beautiful too. The regen is quite beautiful as well. He's just going to continuously take that Toxic. Oh, the special defense drop. He knows I'm going to switch out now. He knows I'm going to switch out now. Yeah, so if I didn't get the Spidef drop, could I even live an Ice Beam from this thing? More than likely not. Okay. He's gonna live the next one with like a very small sliver of health. I'm gonna go back and into Empoleon, and he has to think about his choice over here. Will I stay in, or will I switch out? He probably thinks, he may think that I have no reason to keep Shroom alive, but he's more than likely just gonna go for Earth Power, knowing Spidef drop, and I'm playing it. Ice Beam. He didn't think that. He didn't think that through. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful, dude. That's so beautiful. By the way, I am very lucky that I got out of that freeze turn 1, like the first turn thaw. That was pretty damn lucky. So, yeah. And by the way, the crit, it was annoying, but honestly, I was fighting the chances of that happening. I played that beginning horribly, so please do not hate on Bill at all, as I was just anticipating that to eventually happen. The nice little crit on the Ice Beam. It was just gonna happen, dude. It was just gonna happen. So over here, I'm just gonna see if we can definitely take one Earth Power, 100%. 100% could take one Earth Power. He may just go for the Ice Beam, thinking I'm just gonna switch out, which really, I have no reason to do that, as this Empoleon doesn't mean much to me at all. It really doesn't. So I'm just gonna go for the Skull. He's gonna go for the Earth Power. Honestly, it really does not mean anything to me right now. Nada. And he's gonna do about half, not even. Does he get the Spidef drop? No Spidef drop. This thing's gonna die Toxic. So Empoleon picks up the kill. Empoleon kills Kyurem Black. Wow, this match has really turned the tides, I must say. It really has turned the tides. I started off terribly, and Thundurus just brought it back. I don't know how it happened, but it really did bring it back, and that was absolutely amazing. At this point, if he doesn't have Circuit Punch Galv, I think I just win with Thundurus, as I have Fly, and, you know, obviously Braviary doesn't want to come in, and I can just Fly again. I outspeed the Galv. No question to it, man. I think I just win with Thundy over here at this point. He's going to go out into Galvantula over here. No reason for him not to. And I'm just going to let him kill me, honestly. He's probably going to go for the webs. That is the Galv. He's, okay, nice and shiny. I like it. I like it. Unnerved, so he does not even have Compound Eyes. So he doesn't have the Thunder, which I think I can survive one Thunderbolt. I'm just going to go for Scald. No reason for me to switch out. Zero reason for me to switch out. I can go out into my Amoonguss, but there's literally no point of me doing that. So we're just gonna stay in, and we're just gonna go for Scald. He's gonna go for Bug Buzz. That's the strongest move. Wow. Unless he was predicting me to go out into Flygon. As you can tell, he probably thinks now that I have really nothing, no use for this to be alive anymore. Burn just for you know, measures. Does not matter at all. That burn is literally irrelevant, like in all costs. Now he may have Webs, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, HP Ice. But there's no way he didn't bring Electric Stab. Maybe he just predicted me as a switch out over there. Now, how am I gonna defeat the Braviary? He's like at very little HP, so he can't lock himself into Brave Bird. I kind of need my Empoleon alive, actually, for that. Because he's gonna just use superpower at that point. So I'm gonna go out into my Amoonguss, as Amoonguss doesn't really show a point to live anymore. Really, like, this thing's completely useless. He's good for the Thunderbolt. Okay, predicted that. Okay, so his strongest move would be Bug Buzz or HP Ice if he has HP Ice. Next Burn will kill. So, I mean, in this case right now, I mean, I have HP Fire right now, so I can just go for HP Fire. I'm just gonna go for HP Fire, just for the reference that I had it, because I did bring HP Fire for Kartana if you would bring it. You gotta always prepare for Kartana at all costs. So HP Fire will go ahead and kill this Galvantula. Amoonguss, in its debut, kills Galvantula. So Galvantula's dead. Did not get the web sub, which doesn't matter at all. And now he's gonna go into Braviary with very little HP. I do want to preserve differential. I very much do. Now, will he just Braviary himself to death, or will he just go for Facades? I don't think we just go for Facades. Thundy's useless as it's slower, so I'm just gonna sack out Thundy. Sure, I would like Thundy to get 3 kills and no deaths, but honestly, I just want to get this win. So no fucking around, just Facade me to death. And then Empoleon should just come in and kill him. So this should be a 3-0 victory for me, if all goes right. Or I can just go into Flygon. Flygon's not gonna get Oko, but like, we resist Facade. So let's just go out into our Empoleon and let's just call this a GG. And Stealth Rocks were a huge factor in this game, so shout out to Rocks. Looking very nice. Despite him bringing 2 Pokemon that can get rid of my hazards, he didn't really, you know, do much with that because, you know, Choice Scarf Braviary. And Skull will pick up the kill. We're going to take the 3-0. GG to BillStandish. Amazing dude. Go ahead and check him out, guys. He's an up-and-coming battler. Really, really awesome guy. Beautiful, beautiful accent. I mean, Australian, what more do you want? And he's just a really nice person, so go ahead and check him out. Give him some love. His links will be in the description down below. GGT, my man. And we are now 2-2. Like I said, I don't really care about the record. This is about having fun, and that was a very fun match for me, at least. Maybe on his part, it was a bit frustrating, and we were able to use our physical Thundurus that got 3 kills. So that was very beautiful. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a like. And I'm sorry for my derpiness, of course. I'm a derpy person. And shout out to Dylan, Do Games. He came up with that Thundurus physical suggestion with the bulk up and the Z Fly. And I can't believe I used regular Fly in battle. That was absolutely awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.